Hello and welcome to another video. If you're new around here, my name is TheDiamond Bullet. Today we're playing Mini Metro with a challenge. That's right, the challenge is to only use one line, so we're going to do it in London. So the goal is to only use, well, the yellow line. So these lines are not going to be relevant. And the way that's going to happen is we've got to make sure we have sufficient amount of carriages and stuff like that, so we can't use any other lines. I haven't tried this before, so it is going to be interesting to see how it works. I'm expecting it to not work at all, but I'm guessing for this I'd want a looping track, because then I think that'll just be the easiest. And then, as you can see, we've got another triangle, we add it. So a looping track I've found is probably the best way to do this game anyway, as long as your loops don't get too large if you're playing the game normally. But this one, we're not playing it normally. We're trying to get we're trying to only use the one line and see how well we can do. Because, I mean, doing one line doesn't really take much planning, whereas doing the multiple lines, that obviously does take a lot of planning. So I'm thinking maybe we add a train going the other way. I mean, it's not going to make a difference right now, but it's just there anyway, should we need it. Because, I mean, we're not having any other lines, so there's no need to save the train. And yeah, I don't see any problems at the moment. I wouldn't expect there to be any problems this early on. I guess we could do that. Be annoying because it's annoying because of that. Maybe I could connect that there. We don't need another line, so we'll get a carriage. Let's remove that from there and attach that one instead. Can I not bring this a bit further down? Yes, not. Now I've only got one bridge, so we're gonna have to scrap that whole idea and attach it back to that. That's better. Because the tighter the turns, the slower the trains go around them if they don't need to make the next stop. Obviously, we don't need to worry about what the stations are because they're all connected, or they're all going to be connected. I think we add a carriage for now. We don't need to add any more trains by the looks of things at the moment. That's horrible, but it doesn't really matter. I'm expecting us to need to expand over here a bit more anyway. But yeah, I'm just trying to see if this challenge is possible. I've seen it, I think, once, and I don't think they looped the track on that. But I'm not sure. So I'm giving it a go. Why not? This is a horrible section. Nothing more I can do about it. I mean, I'm expecting the trains to be stopping at every stop anyway. But I'm hoping this doesn't take too long. I do have flat inspections today. So I'm hoping we're not spending too long on this. I'm not sure when the flat inspections are, so we'll get I don't think I'm going to need another tunnel. Well, I might if one ends up there. We'll go for tunnels. We have trains, we don't need the carriages just yet. I think we'll add another train. I'm not sure how many trains you can add to a track. I think you can only add 4. But I don't know, I can't remember. Knew that was going to happen. So we add that there. Then maybe we can alter this. No, maybe we can connect that there, then there. That's better. This section is horrible. Up here. There's nothing more I can do about that section at the moment, I don't think. It kind of looks like a rabbit with a hump. There's the face, the legs. I wish I could do something about that now, but I can't, so I think that will be the final. Yeah, I can only add 4 trains, look. Which I'm hoping isn't going to be an issue, because obviously I think we can have unlimited carriages. I'm not sure though. But carriages, we don't need any more lines. We might not need any more tunnels either. I don't think we will. But definitely carriages now are the only things we need. This is completely the base game as well. I've done no like mods or community maps or anything like that. This is just a London, so the base game. Locomotive, carriage. We'll add a carriage to you because it's going the other way to that one. And basically, I'm wanting to see if you can get over 500 because you need 500 on London to get the next level, because that's how it works. To unlock the next level, you need 500 on the level before it. But I want to see if I can possibly beat my score as well. I don't know what my score is, but I'm wondering if I can. I think if I get to like 1,300, I don't really want to speed it up, but I can, I guess. Because all I'm doing, I'm not making new lines, so it's not that big of an issue speeding it up. I wouldn't normally speed the game up. It's only now I'm very limited on time, so it's pointless just sitting here waiting for something to happen. I'm thinking we attach that there and then attach that like that. Because obviously normally I'm playing normally, so I wouldn't speed it up because I'd want to make sure I'm making everything as efficient as possible. This isn't about efficiency, it's just about getting it done. So we have our first issue here. So we'll attach a carriage there to fix that issue. I wonder why this one had so much of an issue. I don't want that going like that. Oh, didn't want to do that either. No, go back that way. I wanted to move that to a more suitable position. There's another issue there, but luckily the train got there just in time. Oh dear. Tunnels, tunnels, tunnels. I'm gonna need to figure out. Okay. I'm gonna have to do this. I've turned this one into an interchange if you missed that part, because it was the one that was having the most issue. I mean, this one's the next one to have issues, and there was this one at one point as well. But this one had issues twice, so I thought may as well give it a little bit of a helping hand. Especially because every single day this route's getting larger and larger. There's another issue there. Luckily the issues aren't too bad because the trains are just arriving there. Locomotive. Now we've got tunnels, but I'm going to want another interchange. And I'm going to put this interchange there. There we go. Yeah, we ended. So 728 passengers. Which would unlock the next level. Our best is 1,576. So every time I get over 500, we'll go on to the next level. Is how it's going to work. So we want to make this a loop right off the bat, and then just gradually, slowly start expanding it. Once again, it's yellow. What I'm going to do is I'm going to pause it. I'm going to get rid of this line completely. Wait for that to finish. I'm going to change the color to blue. By doing that. There. Now it looks nicer. Because I don't want each level to be the exact same color. I think we'll do this one this episode, and the next one can be the next episode. And the goal of each level, like I literally just said, but I'm going to keep repeating myself by accident anyway. But yeah, the goal for each level is to beat 500 and to try and beat my current score. We're going to have a train to go that way now as well. We're getting a lot of people wanting to go to a circle location. Pretty crazy. Locomotive. Probably tunnels at this point. Because we can use more trains instead of adding carriages. Because as we discovered, we can have 4 trains, so it's not that big of a problem. Already having issues there. But I think I'll add another train going that way, because that's where the triangles are going to be getting on. that's how they've been doing it. All these triangle stations just popping up. Go the other way. There we go. Locomotive carriage. Take the carriage off you. Put it onto you. God, how is it already full? This one is more difficult. Okay. I said that was going to be the last one, so that's going to do it for this episode. Thank you for coming out and watching. We'll be retrying that one in the next episode, but I will see you in the next one. Bye!